What's up, everybody? It's your boy OG Corndog back here with another reaction video. Today we have the police involved in a shootout, as usual on this channel. But backup came, and this time it was a backup for the police. Oh, when I seen this title, I was like, yo, this is very interesting. I want to see this here. What's cracking? What's popping on this one? Huh? Let's get into it.
On March 25, 2023, at approximately 10:40 p.m., 4 officers from the Chicago Police Department were on patrol when they responded to reports of shots fired near the 2200 block of South Sacramento Avenue. During their response, officers arrested 2 juveniles and recovered 2 handguns. However, once the juveniles were placed in handcuffs, backup arrived, but not for the police.
1064 boy, emergency. Shots fired.
He said, oh shit.
Emergency.
The shooter, visible for only a moment, is seen here dressed in black and running for cover once an officer returns fire.
10-1! 10-1! Shots fired by the police!
Chicago. Huh. Chicago. I wonder sometimes, what's a more dangerous city? Los Angeles, South Central, or Chicago?
As 2 officers move down the alley in cautious pursuit of the shooter, a 3rd officer secures bystanders, while a 4th continues to secure the arrested juveniles.
Get the f*** out of here! Get out of here! Stay the f*** down. Stay the f*** down.
Can you untie this?
No, shut up. By the boulevard, by 23rd Marshall. 23rd Marshall.
And let me come back around.
Shut the f*** up.
Take out my phone.
Shut the f*** up. Shut the f*** up.
Can I get up now?
No, you stay the f*** down too. Get the f*** down right now.
You sound like he from LA.
Chicago police! Chicago police! Chicago police! Westbound! Westbound! Hey!
A 3rd-party security camera shows a group of individuals fleeing from the direction of the gunshots. They scatter only when they hear a police siren from a patrol car responding to the request for backup.
They out there deep.
Eastbound! One in black is better! We got multiple! We got police!
All gray! All gray!
Westbound. 23rd and Marshall! Hey! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
One officer attempts to detain 2 suspects, but they refuse to stop. The officer breaks away when he hears fellow officers calling for help.
Over there! Yo!
Yeah.
Let me see your fucking hands! Get down! Get down! Get down!
Yep, that's him.
You got nothing?
Stop it! Rico!
I don't got my cuffs.
What's that?
Get down here and
I don't got my cuffs.
I have
Sorry.
mine, you dipshit!
Yeah. I done heard it all now. This motherfucker said, I don't have my cuffs. And then she turns around and says, I don't have mine, dipshit. What? Hold on.
Stop it! Rico!
I don't got my cuffs.
I got mine. Get down here and
I don't got my cuffs.
I have
Sorry.
mine, you dipshit!
Is anyone else over there?
There's a group of them, one shot at us.
Motherfuckers ain't got no handcuffs. Y'all the cops. It's crazy.
Shots fired back by police.
Oh, fuck. Are you guys
My boss gonna chew your ass out after watching that body cam.
You guys on shot?
One shot.
You guys ain't
Shots
shot?
fired back by
No,
police. What's the offender look like?
Yeah, I fell. Get up, get up. Get up.
10-6-4, what's the offender description?
Meanwhile, back with the arrested juveniles,
I said, get the down! Shut the get the down! I don't give a fuck. Sit down then. Sit the down. I'm telling you, sit the down. Sit the down.
What's the offender description?
Right? Sit the down.
Hey man, come on. I know you're a police officer. That man is detained with his handcuffs on, hands behind his back, and you aiming a gun at him. I don't know, man. To me, that looks like a lawsuit. Sweet.
See the game.
Sacramento.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you all just got shot at. All right, calm down. Sit down. Look, dude, take a seat. Take a seat, you too. Take a seat. Take a seat in your ass.
One of the guys that's over there.
Yeah, 2040 South Sacramento. Offender the last team running towards 72nd, please. What's the description, 10-6-4? Which guy shot? 10-6-4, it's right off flat.
Who that is?
What?
Was there a guy in all white? Because there was a guy in all
Okay,
white.
your offenders that we're looking for.
Is there more?
There's one guy that shot at.
Hey, where are the guys at? The guys that we had in custody.
Where's from? California.
Where the fuck is it, dude? What? Where the fuck is it?
10-6-4, boy.
Where's the gun? Where the fuck is the gun, dude?
Check plate 22 plays in California. I don't got no gun. 22 plays in Cali. That's probably what he ran to, alright? One wearing gray.
Fool said, I ain't got no gun. I was tagging though. Like,
Alright, 10-4, California.
Hey, dude, last time I saw
26
two
three
guys
wearing
on
black,
the
one wearing gray.
yeah, but then I saw you guys calling for help over here. Because I saw these guys running from right over
well, they ain't gonna stay there, man. They gone.
I ran. No, keep looking. There's like two more. They went somewhere that way. Wearing all black.
Go find them motherfuckers. They gone.
Hey, look around. There might be a gun somewhere around here.
You want him in my car?
Yeah.
What am I detained for?
He's just detained right now. But they shot over there in the alley, and they came running this way.
Everyone's good?
Yeah.
They're coming this way, we're looking around here.
Yeah. So they were. Oh, right here. Right here.
an officer recovers a Ruger LCP-2, equipped with a laser sight and an extended magazine, loaded with live rounds.
Oh shit. I touched it.
Fancy.
1064 boy. I found that. Shit, I know.
1064.
I got it.
What was that?
Yeah, well, we got three
got it back?
Was that the first one we got? Or is that
20,
from right now?
second place.
1064 boy.
What am I being?
Dude, you're being the team right now.
Or what?
1064 boy, go ahead.
We have a firearm recovered at Marshall and 23rd. Do me a favor, sit the f down. Just
All right, Marshall and 23rd.
sit down.
Weapon repair, 2250 on the clock.
There's like two more.
Slow it down, slow it down.
Getting shot at. What the f? What's that?
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. This is the firearm. Yeah. I accidentally touched it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good. He accidentally touched it. That did not look like an accident. I seen that man bend over and pick it up. That's not accidental. That's intentional.
What's that?
That's another one. We're just at the King's Block right now.
The two juveniles who were originally detained before officers were fired upon were charged with unlawful use of a weapon. The two juveniles who were arrested after officers were fired upon were charged with unlawful use of a weapon and multiple counts of aggravated assault of a peace officer. At the time of publishing, little additional information.
Let me back that up. Hold up.
Was available about the status of the cases due to Illinois. The two juveniles who were arrested after officers were fired upon were charged with unlawful use of a weapon and multiple counts of aggravated assault of a peace officer.
These motherfuckers were shooting at the cops. And all they got was an unlawful.
The two juveniles who were arrested after officers were fired upon were charged with unlawful use of a weapon.
An unlawful use of a weapon. And they shooting at the cops. See, I think that's why Chicago has so much trouble, because they being so lenient with the charges against these kids out here, doing all these horrendous crimes out there, because Chicago is bad. You know what I'm saying? So for you to give them a charge like that, they getting back out. You know what I'm saying? That's small change compared to what they should have got. Crazy.
And multiple counts of aggravated assault of a peace officer. At the time of publishing, little additional information was available about the status of the cases due to Illinois privacy laws. For context, Chicago's homicide rate is similar to that of Louisville, Kentucky, or Cincinnati, Ohio, and significantly below the murder rate of Baltimore, Maryland, St. Louis, Missouri, or New Orleans, Louisiana. On a national scope, areas of high homicide rates per 100,000 residents cluster in broader regions along the lower Mississippi River, the Deep South, and the Sun Belt. High rates of homicide tend to cluster around urban areas rather than rural. However, there is as much diversity between America's safest cities as there is between its deadliest. For instance, both Lincoln, Nebraska, and New York City are some of the safest cities in America, though they represent very different economic, political, and geographic environments.
And there we have it, folks. All right, the first time where the criminals had backup, huh? All right, I guess that was pretty decent right there. I expected a little bit more out of that, but we're gonna end it on that note right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, now all my peoples out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe. Routine on this: peace, love, and soul.